What's up, everybody? Welcome to another SkinnySumoBros. I'm Ryan Guerra.
I'm Aaron Bernardino. Never mind.
What?
Your watches are going to keep clinking against the table.
Yeah, whatever. And today is our first SkinnySumoBros Reacts.
Well, first of all, it's our first recorded.
Yeah, recorded. We
reacted.
reacted.
Go ahead.
So basically, what we're going to do is what's blown up the internet the last couple days is the first official image of Jerod Leto's Joker from the upcoming Suicide Squad film. Aaron, you just saw this today.
Yeah, first time not too long ago.
What do you think?
I think it's a joke.
As
I look at it, I'm like, no, I mean, sure, it's legit, but as I look at it, I'm like, this isn't what they're going with, is it? But, this is just a shot. It's, my judgment, first judgment, by the way, if there was a job opening for official book cover judger, I would be really good at that.
Okay.
But with this, which you should be doing that, but yeah, I'm not impressed.
Yeah, this was tweeted out by David Ayer, the director of the upcoming Suicide Squad film. He what else did he do? He did.
Is he the same guy that did Fury?
Yes, and he also did that cop movie with
End of Watch.
Yes, End of Watch, really good movie. Yeah, really good movie. So I actually like him as a director. He's a really solid director, actually. But this is the first image from it, so this kind of makes me worried about a couple things. So right away off the bat, you notice the tats. I don't necessarily care that the Joker has tattoos. I mean, most of the time he's wearing a suit of some kind that, a purple suit or something like that that's covering whatever he's got going on there. But I do have some issues with the damaged tat across his forehead, as well as the teeth, all being, silver teeth and all that kind of stuff. My real concern here is I feel like they're trying to make him look menacing and scary just by looking at him, when to me that's never been what the Joker's about. The Joker is always been like, he's so menacing and maniacal in his mind that you never quite know where he is coming from. And he can be completely, in the comics as well as like the shows and animated series and all kinds of other representations of the Joker, he's always, sometimes he might be coming from like a playful or a fun case or a situation and then turn immediately to like some kind of maniacal. And even the last Joker that we saw on film was that way as well with I can't think of the name right now.
Heath Ledger?
Yeah, thank you. Heath Ledger's Joker, who killed it. And obviously Leto is going to do his own thing, and I don't want to judge him based on a picture because I still want to see his performance, and he's a great actor, or good actor. I don't know about good. And I'm looking forward to seeing what he's got to bring to the table, but if this is the look they're going with, it makes me a little worried for the film in general.
And I'll give you credit where it's due, is that your experience with the Joker, you've seen all of the anime. Like, I'm sure, I can't imagine a single episode of him in animation that you haven't seen.
Because he's awesome. He's one of my favorite characters.
You've read many comic book stories, so more so than me. I've read some. I've seen him in there, but I don't know if you've done much of the gaming, but in general, you know the thing is, you know the character.
Yeah, absolutely.
This isn't just, I watched him as Jack Nicholson playing him, and
no.
as one or two other actors play him. You've seen many different iterations of him.
Yeah.
And so this is just, I'm okay with something different.
Yeah.
But at the same time, is this what I'm looking for? I don't know. Is he always going to be shirtless in the movie?
Yeah.
Probably not. So, like I said, who knows? Maybe this is just to throw you off and get you thinking and discussing about it. Because, I mean, if you're talking about him, that's obviously a good thing, whether it's good or bad. And then in the end, when you see what's going to happen, a lot of people were judging Heath Ledger before I came out. And there's not a single person that I care about in the world that's thinking, his version was terrible. If that's the case, we're probably not friends.
Yeah, no, but you're absolutely right, because I remember when they were like, the guy from 10 Things I Hate About You?
Yeah, exactly.
Really? And he killed it, and he damn right killed it. And again, I don't want to take away the performance or judge a performance based on a picture. This worries me about the whole production in general. Mm-hmm. Like, it reminds me of, like, remember when they did Batman and Robin, and they went way over the top on some, like, comic booky type of way that they thought it should be, not how it actually was. So looking at this, you see this Joker, what does that tell you that Harley Quinn's going to look like? What kind of woman would Harley Quinn be to be attracted to him in this way?
You know what this really makes me think when I'm looking at this?
What's that?
The first rule about Fight Club is you don't talk about Fight Club. Like, he looks like the Edward Norton turning into Tyler Durden by Brad Pitt. So.
Well, he was also in that movie too, actually, wasn't he?
Jerod Leto was in it. Yeah, he was in it. He was the one.
He was all the skinny pretty boy. I wanted to break something beautiful. Yeah, I remember that.
So this looks like a Fight Club character. I mean, because there's that scene where Brad Pitt, in that version of him, he opens the door and he's got the yellow glove on. He's smoking and. So he looks like that kind of dirty gritty. He looks like a different kind of gritty.
Yeah, but like I said though, so if this is what the Joker looks like, well, what does Harley Quinn look like? You know what I mean? What do other members?
Slutty, like really.
I'm sure she's going to be Margot Robbie.
Margot.
So whatever. Doesn't matter.
I haven't seen her since Focus.
You need to see some Wolf of Wall Street, son.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, again, so I don't want to judge, but right now I'm not too confident in it. It makes me worried. It also makes me worried with other people that are going to be in this film, such as like Will Smith's going to be in it. Who is he? Deadshot.
He's the black guy. Oh, yeah.
He's the black guy.
Yeah, he's Deadshot.
It makes me worried because it's going to be like, oh, Will Smith's too big to be a character that he can't. You know what I mean? It's going to be his show or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I don't. This just makes me worry that the whoever they have in charge of this isn't. I don't know, maybe not paying it. It's going more like Hollywood than it needs to be. One of the great things about the Marvel Cinematic Universe is they keep it really grounded in the story they're trying to tell with whatever the basis of the comic is. And even the Dark Knight trilogy, like, were real realistic. And or Superman. As much as I hate Superman, he's a boring character. And the last Superman movie wasn't terrible. You could tell that the tone they're going for, but this movie is completely different from that tone, and it kind of makes me wonder.
Well, when we talk about that tone, the new one, Batman versus Superman, you're gonna have Jesse Eisenberg play Lex Luthor, and there were rumors a long time ago, I don't know if they've changed, that Lex Luthor or Jesse Eisenberg's Lex Luthor was gonna be kind of more like punker. We're talking about, like, I think they said shaved head, but not in the traditional like Luthor style, but like, or maybe even keeping some hair, but then like having tattoos and like piercings. And I'm like, well, that's not Lex Luthor, but I mean, maybe you try to bring things more modern because these characters have been around since the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. Mm-hmm. The world's changed, so maybe our villains and our heroes have changed too.
No, I understand that, and that could be what this is as well. It just worries me because he's such an iconic character, and we want to make sure that he's paid the respect that he's deserved. So
that looks drawn, though.
Right? I don't know about that damaged tattoo, man. It really does throw me off.
I don't care about the damaged tattoo, because if his hair's down, you're probably not even going to see it.
The Joker doesn't need to tell me he's damaged, because I can tell by the way he acts, not necessarily by the way he looks.
So it should say civilized? Yeah. You're like, I don't know if I buy that.
That'd actually be funny. That would be a joke. Yeah. I'd be okay with that. So I don't know. I mean, it could be anything. So I guess that's kind of what our insight is at the moment. We'll wait and see how the movie turns out. I mean, rumor is that the Batman vs. Superman movie is about to come out. Is going to take place, and then after that, the next Batman movie is essentially going to be The Dark Knight Returns, which is a fantastic book. If you've never read, go check it out. Or they did an animated feature of it a couple years ago. Check that out as well. And that would actually play in line with some of the way that this Joker is going as well. I could see how that would fall into that universe. So it is possible that that's where they're headed with this. So it could work. Other than that, that's all I got right now. You got to
give a shout out, or maybe I want to give a shout out to somebody. But before I do that, you want to say how you can be found?
I was going to do all that. I was going to see if you had anything else to say about this.
Not about this. I just throw a shout out to subscriber of the month, Chosen Savior. I don't know who the hell you are.
I do.
You know?
I know Chosen Savior.
Tell me, who is it?
It's my buddy from home. Yes, sir. You know who you are.
Dude, okay, so I go to his YouTube channel. I'm like, who's this guy? I'm like, what? Why does he know like all of the music that I grew up with? Like, not too many people like listen to like Slum Village and Talib Kweli DJ and High Tech.
He's
so whoever you are, you're legit.
He's one of my best friends, actually. Love you, bro. Anyways, leave a comment on the page. Tell us what you think. What we think about this, or hit me up on Twitter, thebusdriver05. I'd be happy to hit you up. What's our email? We have an email, right?
SkinnySumoBros@gmail.com.
SkinnySumoBros.
Yep.
Hit us up send us an email. Tell us what you think, or what you'd like us to talk about in the future. We'd love to hear from you. Other than that, thanks for watching. Peace. Wow.